Saturday. This is Chelsea Whittington broadcasting live at Chicago State University on behalf of 100 Black Men Chicago. The day has finally arrived. It's the Health and Wellness Expo, highly anticipated and well attended today. I am joined by our illustrious executive director. You've probably been hearing him all over the media, but I've finally gotten a chance to get him on camera, Mr. Charles Walton. Mr. Walton, we're 2 hours in. We're at lunch break, and I would love to get your reaction on how you feel things have been going this morning for the Health and Wellness Expo.
Chelsea, I'm just pickled that we are up and running and we're moving. It's been a great day. We got people still coming in, so there's still an opportunity to hear some of our sessions, to talk to some of our speakers, to interact with our vendors.
Yes.
Today is about you. Today is about you taking the first steps or continual steps into taking care of your number one asset, and that's yourself.
Yes.
I mentioned in my comments earlier, you're really no good to anybody else if you're not well yourself. If you're not well, then you really can't be the best you can be to help someone else. You help yourself, you help your family, you help our communities, and we can turn this around.
Absolutely. Now, I thought it was very apropos, and I knew this topic was going to come up, that men, Black men in particular, have a little hesitancy, I'll just say it mildly, about going to the doctor. How is today's Health and Wellness Expo and the work that 100 Black Men does impact that trend? What are we doing to make sure that our men get to the doctor?
Well, first and foremost, we're not supermen. Okay? And too many times we find out when it's too late. So one of the things that we can do is to break down that myth and let people know that you have to make the investment. You have to take care of yourself. And this fear that you may have, whatever they are, make them known, and maybe on a larger scale, we can do something to break them down.
Yes.
But on the individual level, it's very important that, again, you take care of yourself. And we're not Superman. We want to be Superman. We may think we're Superman, but we're not. So, you got to do things to say that I care about my family, I care about my community. And one way to do that is to be here for them.
Well, I want to thank you for your leadership. I want to thank you for the opportunity to come to this event, to engage with 100 Black Men of Chicago. You all are doing amazing work, and it is our honor to tell your story.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the rest of the day. We'll be around talking to the vendors.
Great.
That was Charles Walton. He is the executive director of 100 Black Men Chicago. And I am joined by some of Chicago's finest. Come on over, the Chicago Fire Department. Now, any of you all can step right on into the shot. Anybody who knows me knows that I have a special reverence, respect, love for first responders. And it's not so much it's just from COVID, it's just all around. Because when you all are rushing in, we're rushing the other way, or we are calling you in the event of an emergency. And so today you are here at the 100 Black Men's Health and Wellness Expo. Can one of you explain the presence of the fire department here and how it relates to health and wellness? Who's talking? So I want to make sure you get on mic.
Sure, okay. Captain Malik Bilal, the Chicago Fire Department is dedicated to the health and wellness of the city. We bend over backwards to be sure that all of our citizens are treated well, with respect. And, we see what happens when preventative health care is not taken care of. That's when we come a lot around, when people are dilapidated and are down, and when they have emergencies, of course, hit by a car or something like that, or immediate help. The fire department does everything we can to bring them to the hospitals and resources that they need to make them feel better. And our paramedics, Debbie Summer, Chief Sumner here is chief of our paramedics, and they come in the ambulance and pick them up. And Debbie, what else do you guys do?
Well, we have our mobile integrated health unit that is just beginning, and we do partner with the Department of Public Health for our CARES program. But ideally, our goal here is to become a community partner on a different level and bring more healthcare equity into the African American community. Chronic diseases are the biggest user of EMS.
Yes.
So we really need to
Wow.
work on that. And so affairs like this are really important to the community, and the fire department wants to be part of that.
Yes. Well, we are so glad that you all are here. Anything you all want to add?
Anthony Frazier, Deputy District Chief, Chicago Fire Department. Yeah, so basically what we want to also add is that we want to let them know that to make this a career choice, because we want everybody to understand that the fire department does a lot more than fighting fires. You know, we do a host of things, and we want to make sure that they can be inspectors, they can be divers, they can be public education people and go and speak to the schools and the kids and pretty much do what we're doing right now and show a presence in the community. So we show them all of the things that we do other than fighting fires. Hopefully when they get old enough, they'll make this a career choice.
Well, I will add on that my brother-in-law is a proud firefighter in the city of Indianapolis, and we just salute you for putting your lives on the line, but also for bringing that home about it being an amazing career. Now, I have to say, right to your left, your colleague, Miss Neely, the diversity we talked about in the fire department as a woman. How important is it for us as Black women to join the force?
It's very important. Not only can they use our looks and our wits and our charm, but it's good to see for other little kids, other brown girls, other Black girls, to see that anything is possible.
Yes.
And not just for this job, but for anything that you want to achieve in your life is definitely possible. All you have to do is put your mind to it. And also I wanted to add, speaking of health, the Chicago Fire Department, they also provide health fairs for us as well. Lung cancer screenings, all type of, they make sure we get the flu shot, in all the screenings, and that is provided through the Chicago Fire Department and at the Union Hall that you can go and take advantage of, and they keep us healthy.
Amazing, amazing. Again, thank you, our heroes. One more?
One more. Go to cityofchicago.gov/fire, and you'll see all the information on there. We have an interest application form that you can fill out, and we'll call you when our next exam is up.
Perfect. Chicago Fire. Thank you so much. We're broadcasting live right now. 100 Black Men. It's the Health and Wellness Expo. I'm Chelsea Whittington representing CWIT PR, broadcasting live. There are countless vendors here today. We have Walgreens, all of our different sponsors. It's lunchtime. So people are moving around, grabbing their healthy box lunches. I want to send a special shout out to 100 Black Men of Chicago member, Dr. Michael McGee. He is also a Gary physician, a Gary native, and today he is here under the youth track, helping young people to learn to stop the bleed and violence prevention in our community. So earlier we were able to grab a few shots of him doing that with the young people. We also saw a presentation regarding diabetes and clinical trials. We have Art Norman from NBC who is also here, who will be one of our moderators this afternoon. But right now I have a representative from Aetna who's going to come over and join us. When we think about healthcare, of course we think about Aetna. Can you introduce yourself and tell us what you all are doing here today?
Yes, my name is Rosalind Fawcett, and I am here representing Aetna Medicaid today. And we're here to get the word out to the community in regards to the importance of redetermination.
And what is redetermination?
Well, it's in regards to health benefits with Medicaid, that you have to renew your benefits. So we just want to remind the community that they can recertify with redetermination, because we don't want them to lose their health insurance.
That makes perfect sense. I was going to say, how do we get in touch with you?
Yeah, so we actually have a QR code in regards that you can just scan if you see this, and then that will just take you to the site, and then Aetna will give you all the information that you need to move forward.
Now, for those who are watching, what website can they go to?
You know what?
Is it aetna.health.org? Or if they Google
sorry.
Aetna, that's
Google
okay.
Aetna, I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You know, that only gives them more reason to just get here. Come on out to Chicago State University. We are in the Gwendolyn Brooks Library till 2 o'clock, and Aetna is here, ready to serve us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Again, we are broadcasting live. It's the 100 Black Men. And I know you're saying, Chelsea, are there 100 Black men here? Probably. I'm sure there are more than 100 and tell us why you're here today.
Hi, Chelsea.
Yes.
Hi, Chelsea. I'm Twyler Jenkins,
Hi.
and I am the founder
Oh, you
and
Twyler?
I'm the founder and CEO of the I Am That Woman movement and retreat.
I am that woman.
I am that woman. I am that woman. And so I am here thanks to David Day, of course, who is one of the members and board members of 100 Black Men. And David knows that I Am That Woman is all about health and wellness. We do not take enough time to take care of ourselves. So God has just put it in me to provide information, resources, and events for African American women in leadership to be more mindful about our health. So
How do we get in touch with you?
Oh, get in touch with me by our website. This year we are going to Scottsdale, Arizona for our 5-day, 4-night wellness retreat.
Oh, my.
You do not want to miss it. We're giving out information with packets with all the details. So you can go to www.iamthatwomanmovement.org. Find out more information about our amazing programming, about where we're going in Scottsdale, what we'll be doing, taking a private day tour to Sedona.
What are the dates on that? I'm already checking my calendar mentally.
Yes, October 25th through the 29th.
That is after Howard Homecoming. I might be able to get that in.
I
I'll
think you can
definitely
swing
be
that in.
I might be that woman.
Be that woman. And everything that they're talking about today is so resonating and resounding with what we're all about. Because as they have said, many of the speakers, we as African American women especially do not take care of ourselves. We're always taking care of our community.
Everybody else.
Taking care of the church, taking care of the household. So this is about you putting your oxygen mask on first, ladies.
I love
and
it.
Come and take care of you. So I'm going to leave this with you.
Please leave that with Amber. We might be headed to Scottsdale. We can broadcast live from Scottsdale.
Please,
A wellness
absolutely.
retreat in October. Give
October
that
25th
website
through
one
the
more time.
29th, IamThatWomanMovement.org.
I just love it. Thank you so much
You're
for being
so
here.
welcome.
I appreciate
I get your
you.
newsletter, so
Oh.
we stay connected.
Who you with?
Put some information
See you
in
with?
there.
Please, let's do it. I am so glad to know that people are aware of not only CWIT PR, but 100 Black Men of Chicago. It is our honor to be here today as we broadcast live at the Health and Wellness Expo. It's the 6th annual, and I'm talking to various representatives and vendors. Come on into the
All right,
shot.
hello.
All right. Please introduce yourself and tell us your organization and what your purpose is here today.
Okay, so my name is Nadia Lutfi. I am here with Olive Harvey College. I am one of the recruiters at Olive Harvey, and I was just here to be part of the health and wellness program to inform the community and the attendees here, you know, what our college has to offer, and just to be part of this great event. So I'm very delighted to be here. Thank you for having me.
No problem. What types of opportunities does Olive Harvey College afford those who are interested in enrolling?
So we have a lot of programs going on. We actually recently just started a farmer's market. We have things that are different programs that are fun, like steppers, Zumba, yoga, swimming. We have a 1-year and out criminal justice program where students can graduate in 1 year, get their associate's degree, test straight into a actually straight into the academy. We also have early childhood. Trying to think of what else. A cannabis program.
Quite
So
a
that's-
bit.
It's quite a bit. We
and
have a lot.
I love how you related it to today's theme of health.
Yes, definitely.
And so if they're interested in more information, what website, how do they find you?
So, well, they can apply at city colleges, apply.ccc.edu. So there are 7 city colleges. They can visit Olive Harvey if they're interested. Our field of excellence is transportation, distribution, and logistics. So we have the CDL programs. We also have a lot of grant programs for students, inner city students that are eligible for financial aid or not. We have scholarships, STAR, Career Grow Chicago, Project Evolve. So we do have a lot of opportunities, and a lot of people don't know about these new opportunities.
They do now.
Yes, they definitely do, and I'm glad to be here. They can contact me specifically as one of the recruiters. I work off of my cell phone, so it's 708-674-5463. You can reach me at N as in Nancy, LOU, T as in Tom, F as in Frank, I at ccc.edu. If you have any enrollment questions or questions about the programs, please reach out to me.
Thank you so much
thank
for
you for
being
having me.
here. Ladies and gentlemen, Olive Harvey College, get enrolled today.
Thank you.
We're broadcasting live 100 Black Men Health and Wellness Expo. If you're all about health and you're all about wellness, then this is the place to be today. Are there 100 black men here? Yes, there are. There are a lot of hundreds and hundreds of folks here, families, and we have our vendors. So joining me now is another one of our vendors, and she's going to talk to us today about her organization and what you're offering today. Hi, please introduce yourself.
Hello, hi, I'm Deidre Reese. I'm with the University of Illinois Cancer Center.
All right.
And we are one of the sponsors today for today's event, so we're really happy about that. This morning we hosted a panel.
I did see the panel. It was very engaging.
Yes, we talked about clinical trials, why it's really important for our black and our brown folks to participate in clinical trials. Participating in clinical trials helps us so that medications that are created, we know if they work in our community. So it's really important to us. So we're excited to be here today with 100 Black Men. And we're about trying to prevent cancer, but even if you get a cancer diagnosis, we really want to work with people because people survive cancer.
Absolutely, every day.
Yes.
So how do people get in touch to get more information?
So to get more information from us, we invite you to check out our website, cancer.uillinois.edu.
Okay.
You can go there and get more information. I'm the director for community engagement.
Nice.
We come out to events like this, and we always just trying to educate the community about all types of cancer.
Yes.
Prostate cancer, colon cancer, cervical cancer, breast cancer.
Yes.
And I really want people to know, go get yourself checked out. Go learn, understand your body.
Don't ignore signs.
Don't ignore
when
signs.
things aren't
Exactly.
right. That's typically how cancer ends up getting diagnosed. When you finally notice something's different, I'm a little tired, or you see some kind of spot, you feel some kind of lump. But if we do our regular checkups, we have the chance of earlier diagnosis.
And then my last message really would be, know your family history.
Okay.
Know what runs in your family.
Okay.
And don't be afraid. We need to have those conversations. We need
Especially
to
in
stop
our
keeping it a
community.
secret.
That's right.
We got to let people know so
Thank
that they can
you.
get checked out and they can do what they need to do to get their
Thank you.
preventative screening.
And I'll just add on that the research is there now.
Exactly.
My mother perished from multiple myeloma,
wow.
but it was 20 some odd years ago. And so when you look at the research and we see all the things that are being done to discover and find cures for cancer, and then we have to do our part to
Get yourself checked out.
And the clinical
get yourself
trials.
Screened, and if you're asked, please participate in clinical trial.
Thank you
may
so
be saving
much.
the next generation.
You are absolutely right. It has been my honor to meet you. Thank you so much for being here.
And thank you for having us.
No problem. Thank you for being a sponsor. We are here live. It's the 100 Black Men's Health and Wellness Expo. We are at Chicago State University, and we have the privilege of representing 100 black men today here at Chicago State. We are in the Gwendolyn Brooks Library till 2 o'clock. I will share with you that there's an opportunity to give blood. I'll be giving blood a little bit later, and I know the importance of giving blood, but let me also tell you the extra incentive to give blood today is as follows. If you give blood, your name will automatically be entered into a drawing for $5,000 gift cards. So they'll be drawing 5 names. So guess who's giving blood today? That would be me. But we're going to get back into programming. We have another representative who's coming on camera with me right now. And please introduce yourself and tell us about the organization you're representing.
How you doing? My name is Corbell Russell, and I'm a member of the I Am Able Foundation. The foundation is dedicated to students that are pre-medical, that are interested in going to medical school, and we've also added a new program for students that are interested in law school.
Wonderful. So I know that it's very important for us to insert ourselves in communities of color. What are the numbers looking like when we talk about applying those in our communities versus the general masses? Is there a vast difference that you've seen?
Well, the difficulty comes in the fact that a lot of people in our community don't necessarily get the mentorship that they need, as well as they don't necessarily get like the exposure that they need to medicine before they apply to medical school, which makes it difficult for us to be strong candidates. So what I Am Able is more so focused on is just trying to give these students mentors as far as like physician mentors as well as medical school mentors so that they have guidance so that they're able to get to that point where they're able to apply to medical.
That's excellent. I have not heard of your organization prior to today, but trust I will be following now. Please share with our viewing audience how we can find your organization and get involved.
Absolutely. You can find the organization at iamable.org, and that's able spelled ABEL, as in able from the Bible. So it's AMABEL.org.
All right.
And if you go there, the registration for the mentoring pipeline opens up between December and April.
Okay. Thank you so much for being
Thank you so
here.
much for having me.
iamable.org. All
Thank
right.
you.
Enjoy today.
All right, thank you,
We're
everyone.
broadcasting live. Here we are, Chicago State University. Shout out to the president, Dr. Scott, for hosting today the 100 Black Men of Chicago. And we have more participants. Come on back into the... Now, which way you going to go? All right here. Please share your name and please let us know what organization you're representing today.
Hey everyone, my name is Dre Ken Forte and the name of my business is Dre Ken the Sage. I am originally holistic brand that does organic and natural body care products, and I actually expanded from there and became certified in different type of alternative energy therapies using sound, lights, and colors to overall get a person just feeling good about themselves, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. I'm an NLP practitioner, which is neuro linguistic practitioner, and also past life regression, which is also different forms of hypnotherapy, pretty much. Certified in both of those. I'm a certified meditation master, certified
Judge for this. It is the one and only Art Norman of NBC5.
Yes.
Art, how you doing today?
Fine. I'm a member of the 100 Black Men of Chicago. I appreciate you being part of the solution today.
Thank you.
This is a wonderful health fair. We're trying to get the community involved because you are part of the solution.
That's right. That's right.
We know it. And you're a big shot, too.
Oh, no, that's you. What are you doing today? I see that you're on the flyers that I've been putting out for weeks. So.
Well, yeah, we are. We just want people to get here.
Okay.
If they get here, we can educate them.
Yeah.
You got to get here. So that's if they're watching, come on down.
Come
it's
on
free.
down. And make sure you watch NBC, right?
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, Art.
100 Black Men of Chicago, thank you very much.
You are so welcome. Thank you for being here
Okay, God
and
bless
helping
you.
us get the word out.
All right.
Oh my God, I hope I did okay. It was Art
did
Norman.
well. You did well.
He is the ultimate professional when we talk about broadcast journalism. But we're going to continue. These are the people coming who are giving blood today. They're giving blood, and I want to. They're taking our blood today, and I want to thank you so much for being here and allowing Art Norman to take a quick cut in front of you because we know he's going up on stage. But please introduce yourself and talk about your organization. Are these your team members or the?
Yes.
Okay, you want to come on? Come on, supervisor. Oh, she's like, no.
Come on, Sarah.
Come on, Sarah, Tammy,
Palmer.
everybody, come
Tammy
on
Hughes.
over and talk today about how vitally, see how I did that, important that we give blood and being a sponsor of today's event. What else you're offering?
Okay, so we are here representing Vitalent Blood Organization, and our email address is vitalent.org if you want to get in contact with us. But we're here hosting a blood drive in support of the 100 Black Men. We are here to basically just represent Vitalent and support them as well. We are also here because we want to get out in the communities. We want to bring awareness to the underserved and the Black and brown community.
Yes, and that's the point I was going to get to. Yes. How often or how much more do we need to donate blood?
Well, we can donate.
Uh-huh.
We should donate all the time.
Yeah.
But we can donate whole blood every 56 days.
Okay.
And that saves 3 lives.
Well,
just with one blood donation.
I will be donating today after I'm done working.
Okay, well, we look forward to
I'm
having
a
you.
regular blood donor, but I have to admit that the 5 gift cards that they're raffling off for those who give blood. Each one is worth $5,000. I'm thinking that's a good draw.
That is.
Pun intended. Draw,
Yeah, that
blood,
is.
give it. I'm on it today. But I want to thank you so much for being here. One more time, can you give the website if people want to follow you?
Yes.
Where do we find you?
We are on Facebook, Vitalent.org.
Vitalent.org.
Our website.
All right. Well, I think they've been started with the next session of the program. I'll see you at the blood drive.
All right, thank you so much.
All right. I am Chelsea Whittington, broadcasting live. They are getting ready to go into the next portion of today's sessions. The afternoon, the lunch session is over. I want to thank you for joining me for these stand-up interviews. You still have time to get here. Come on over to Chicago State University. We are in the Gwendolyn Brooks Library on the 4th floor. Come learn more about your health, talk to the vendors, and give blood. I'm Chelsea Whittington, and we'll be back.
Life expectancy differential, that is, blacks live